the end of Boyle and I'm quitting alcohol. So it's my son's birthday party today. Not his birthday, his fucking party. This birthday is dragged on for pretty much 4 days. But today was the finale, trampoline park, parents, retarded kids, dog shit food, fucking hell. The staff at this fucking bounce trampoline place, all a man wanted was a coffee for his wife and a packet of salt and vinegar chips and a hot dog, and these fucking retarded, just retarded, like teenage girls. They must have been like 15 or 16, and they're cooked. Their brains are cooked. I know what's going on with them because it's happening to me as well. They spend so much time in the phone world that when they put their phone down, they're just a complete space cadet. They're like, like when they put their phone down now, it's like they're in VR. Putting their phone down puts them in virtual reality. like the real world is virtual reality to them. That's how much time they spend in their phones. And just trying to get a hot dog, like the most dog shit hot dog you can possibly imagine, was like fucking splitting the atom. They served me this hot dog after they took 25 minutes to get a coffee. If you're the host, you get 2 free coffees. So I got one for my wife and her friend. I had to go get it. And I waited there for 25 minutes to get it. I finally, after 15 minutes, I went up. I'm like, the coffees? And they're like, was yours the lactose-free latte? And I'm like, no, it wasn't. They're like, oh. And then she scrounged around and found my ticket. And then didn't make it for another 10 minutes. And then after that, after I was already pissed, I went back because I was a little bit hungry, and I thought a hot dog would be just a very simple, easy thing to get done. The hot dogs are already cooked. All you need to do is put it in a bun. I made the silly mistake of asking if I can get cheese on my hot dog as well, and the idiot at the counter, it was like I'd asked her an exam question, and she called over her other idiot friend, and she's like, can we put cheese on the hot dog? And she's like, nah, we don't do that. And I'm like looking where the hot dog's coming from. They're also making little shitty pizzas too, and they're putting cheese on the pizza, but I just couldn't be fucked. I couldn't be fucked going, can you just put some the cheese that's already in your hand on my fucking dog shit hot dog? Anyway, I didn't do that. I was just like, just get me the goddamn fucking hot dog. Anyway, 15 minutes later, I asked them as well. I'm like, how long do you reckon it will take you to get a hot dog? If I order a hot dog, how long do you reckon? And the girl's like confused, and she's like, a couple of minutes. Anyway, 15 minutes later, I get this hot dog, and I don't know what the fuck they've done to it. I can't even explain what they've done to it. It's like they put the hot dog in a bun, and then they fried the hot dog in the bun on a frying pan, and I don't know what the fuck they did to it. But the hot dog, and it was just like one of those normal hot dogs that you don't need to fry, but it'd been fried. And the bun, I walked downstairs, I took one bite into this goddamn bun, and it almost chipped a tooth. And I was so worn down with incompetency that I didn't even want to walk back upstairs to get a new bun, but it was just inedible, and I was still hungry. And so I went up and I'm like, hey, look, this bun is like rock. Can I just get a bun, a soft bun? They're like, what's wrong with your hot dog? I'm like, the bun is like rock. And then another fucking dumb bitch comes over and she's like, what's wrong with the hot dog? I'm like, look, all I want is like this bun. I can't even bite into it. Can you just get me a new bun? I'll take this hot dog out and I'll put it in a new bun. And they're like, we'll just get you a new hot dog. And I'm like, I don't want to wait for it. Just get me a bun. Where are the buns? And then this girl goes into the fridge. She pulls out a bun. I'm like, yeah, just give it here. She's like, well, it might be a little bit frozen. I'm like, all right, heat it up for a second then. Heat it up for 10, 15 seconds. And so she takes the bun and puts it in the microwave and presses 3 minutes. 3 minutes for a little fluffy hot dog bun. I'm like, I think 10 seconds is enough. They're like, do you want a refund? I'm like, no, I just want to eat the hot dog. That's all I want to do. I just want to eat this $8.50 piece of shit. Literally could be the tail of a dog hot dog. Just give it to me so I can lower my fucking life expectancy. All right? So that was fun. And yeah, kid's birthday. I fucking shot out of there as quickly as I could to get down to the fucking pub to meet my mate Dino and watch the fucking UFC. And I'm calling it now. Ilia Topuria is gonna go down as probably the greatest UFC fighter in the history of UFC fighting. What an absolute... I don't even know how to describe his win against Oliveira today. I've never seen anyone as confident as he was walking into the ring today. I've never seen someone... He wasn't even nervous at all. It was unbelievable. Like zero nerves. He was radiating like this just pure belief, like it was a foregone conclusion what was going to happen. He's a featherweight going up to lightweight for the first time ever, fighting an ex-champion who's one of the great fighters ever. There were so many unknowns to this fight, and Ilia Topuria goes in there and brutally KOs Charles Oliveira. Charles is lying on the ground, eyes open, no one's home, complete knockout. It was heavy. It was a heavy fucking experience. And Topuria's run, his last 3 fucking fights, knocked out Volk, Alexander the Great Volkanovski, knocked out Max Holloway, and just knocked out Charles Oliveira. He's got like 2 or 3 fights at lightweight, and he's cleared the division. There will be no one for him to fight at lightweight. He might fight Paddy Pimblett. He's going to absolutely ice Paddy. Paddy looked good last fight, but there's levels, and Topuria he's making a new level. But if he doesn't fight Topuria, he's got that Tajurkin or whatever the fuck his name is. Topuria's going to fucking clean him out. And maybe Gaethje, but I don't know if Gaethje's going to get a shot. And then there's no one. There's Islam Makhachev, and I can't see if... I don't even think Makhachev is going to beat Jack Dalla. It's going to be a tough fight, though. If they put that fight together, it's going to be a tough night at the office for Islam. But let's say hypothetically Islam does beat the Australian Jack Dalla. Then is it possible? Is it possible Ilia Topuria, the little midget guy, he's like 5'4". He's tiny. He was tiny compared to Oliveira as well. Is it possible he goes up to welterweight to fight Islam Makhachev if Islam's the champion? That would be fucking insane. Anyway, what an absolute fucking display of just brilliance. Just fucking He's an unbelievable fucking fighter. Anyway, and Pantoja is an absolute fucking weapon too. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for tonight, and I'll see you the fuck later.